Good evening. My name is Rachel Robbins, and I'm a full stack software developer. So I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and one of my favorite things to do as a child was go to the salon with my mom and my older sister. So naturally, when I moved to Memphis last year, I wanted to find a salon, a hairstylist, a nail tech in my area. And so on this quest, I realized how applications out there don't really make this an easy task. For example, I went on one popular social media outlet and I typed in hashtag Memphis hairstylist. I found someone I liked, got ready to book with them, and then I realized that this person was actually in Nashville and they were just using the hashtag to get more hits on their page. So from that experience, I said there has to be a way for me to make this more accurate for clients looking for a stylist. So what is Primp? Primp is created with two users in mind, both the stylist and the client. It uses the beauty world with technology to make it more efficient for clients to find stylists. It's geolocation based, which I'll touch more in my next few slides. So it's great for people that travel frequently or women with busy schedules that need to get in and out of the salon quickly and want to find someone that's close to them. Technologies that I use to create this application include HTML, CSS. I also use Django and Django templating, so it's a full stack Django application. I use JavaScript and the Google Maps web API to handle the core of my location data. Design-wise, I used Adobe Photoshop to create the logo for Primp. I wanted the application to look sleek and modern, and I also wanted it to be user-friendly so people of all ages could use it with ease. So when you log on to Primp, you'll see this page initially. This is the home page. You can create a new account, or you can log in if you already have an account. This uses the built-in Django user model. I wanted users to feel safe in putting their data into my database. So this is the page that you'll see if you already have an account. You can log in with your username and password. And so once a user creates an account, they'll come to this page for their profile. They can create a profile for a personal account or a professional account if they are a stylist wanting to put themselves on the map. At any time, they can come here and edit their address, add a profile picture, and add their date of birth as well. So if the user decides that they are a client looking for a stylist, this is the home page that they'll see. They'll come to the map and they'll see a marker for each of the stylists in our database. They'll press the Use My Location button, and they'll be able to see where they are on the map in green. If they pan out, they can click on any of the markers to see more information about each stylist, such as the name and their address. So if the user scrolls down, they can filter by radius. I created an algorithm. So for example, this person wants to see everybody within a 30-mile radius. When they hit search, they can see everyone within that range, from who's closest to them to furthest away. Challenges that I had creating this application, I used the HTML5 location filter that's built in. This isn't something that was touched on in class, so I had to do a lot of research on how to get the latitude and longitude coordinates for each user. From there, I used the Google Maps API documentation. Google Maps offers a few different services for developers, such as geolocation and geocoding. So I had to read a lot of documentation and see what I needed to create my application. And from that, I used the location coordinates and created my own algorithm with that data so that users would be able to filter by radius and see what stylists are in their area. Future enhancements include a rating function. So if you're a client, once you visit a stylist, you can say, this is how my experience was with this person, so other users can see this is how this stylist ranks. I also would like to build a scheduler within Primp so that users can log on and schedule within. They won't have to go to a separate website. And lastly, I would like to create a mobile app version so people can use it on the go while they're traveling. So I thank you all for your attention. I encourage you to view more of my applications on racheljrobbins.com. There's also a link to my LinkedIn account. I would love to connect with you all there. And I thank you so much for your attention.